Good morning, YouTube, brothers and sisters. Let me ask you, do you know what time it is? It's September 19th, 2013, but what time is it? It's coffee time with Pastor Dave. Gather around, pull up a chair, let's have our coffee together. I'm having mine in my very own cup that was a gift from a viewer a couple of years ago. And it keeps me on my toes. It keeps me looking up because I'm always rapture ready. Hold on. All right. I want to begin this morning by apologizing for Tiny Chat last night. Now, it's been a pretty rough couple of days for Pastor Dave, the last couple of days to say the least, and it had slipped my mind that it's Wednesday night and it's time for Tiny Chat. So I got there right in the nick of time, and Doug Ames, theologian, Bible scholar, is presenting such a wonderful teaching on the book of Revelation. I'm going to come back to that in just a moment. So I finally got logged in, and we got Doug up there to begin his teaching. And you know how at Tiny Chat, sometimes you'll have these little technical difficulties. It kept knocking me out of the room, and it kept spinning and trying to reconnect. I couldn't get back in. So I want to apologize. But now let me talk to you for a moment about our Tiny Chat program. It has nothing to do with this YouTube channel. It has nothing to do with view counts, how many viewers are going to watch. It has nothing to do with how many subscribers are going to subscribe. It's totally separate from YouTube. Now, I looked around today on Facebook as an example, and I'm seeing people are posting, the trumpets are about to sound. And around the YouTube channels, people are saying, we're at the midway point of tribulation. You need to come to Tiny Chat while we've got theologian, Bible scholar Doug Ames presenting the book of Revelation, making it very clear just who the bride is, where we are right now in end-time Bible prophecy, and getting a look at what tribulation, the Great Tribulation, will really look like and be like. So please, get out a notebook, get out a pen, and mark down Wednesday and Saturday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It has nothing to do with ratings and nothing like that. It is so very important because there is so much garbage out there. People are following one wrong teaching after the other, and to the point they're confused. They're confused, wondering, is there even going to be a rapture? And are we at the trumpet period? You need to follow us. All right, write this down. Wednesday and Saturday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll put the link below. It's tinychat.com/Pastor Dave. And I'll put the link below. Now, very important, because Doug has been presenting an amazing teaching on Revelation, using the living word. He will take one word in Scripture, and he will spend hours upon hours just on one word. That's how important this teaching is. And this is all of his work compiled together to show you who is the bride and where are we right now. And it will be very clear. He's going to begin very shortly. That's why I'm urging you all to get over to Tiny Chat. A 3-day teaching, 3 times a week at Tiny Chat, just on what he has been teaching on so far, the book of Revelation. All right, everyone. Yesterday began Sukkot. It is from Wednesday, September 18th, to Wednesday, September 25th. Now, before you say anything, wouldn't it be wonderful just to go outdoors with your family and have a nice supper under a canopy? I don't know if you have one of those canopies in your yard, and just look up at the sky. Just look up at the sky and know how soon Jesus is going to break open that sky. And let it be a reminder that very soon we are going to once again tabernacle with Jesus. I love you all. Stay tuned to my channel. I don't know what's coming up today. We're going to see. I'm hearing stories. We have the 2 million bikers rolling into D.C. with their peaceful ride in protest of the Muslim march onto Washington. What else is rolling into Washington? A bunch of truckers. Stay tuned, everyone. I love you all. Well, before I go, I want to make mention of this. A lot of times, what do we do? We're under attack, and how do we keep the enemy, Satan and the devil, at bay? And the answer is very simple. Pray. I got up early this morning. I'm looking around at a lot of YouTube videos, older videos, but it reminds me of what took place in the early 90s, the so-called Montreal Blessing, where the Kundalini spirit, this movement, came into the church, and it's still in the church today. And we've seen people like Todd Bentley, Kenneth Copeland, and the list goes on. And what they were telling all these people that were under this spell, they were telling them, don't pray, because they couldn't. The demons can't come upon you if you are in prayer. They would tell them, don't pray. Wait till you get home and then pray. Because they couldn't manifest, these demons couldn't manifest upon these people and cause them to bark like dogs and to just act like they were drunk in the spirit if they were praying. And the ones that it didn't work on, they couldn't slay them in the spirit. The ones they couldn't slay in the spirit are the ones that were praying. The enemy has infiltrated YouTube, the church. I've seen many good people fall into the snare of the enemy and this spirit of Kundalini. The answer is to pray, and to pray without ceasing. I love you all. God bless. Leave me comments. Let's have one more cup of coffee. Hold on. I am. Are you? Rapture ready? He's going to break the sky, and I want to be ready. God bless you.